Thanks for tuning in to another segment of Thirsty Thursday. We are at DOAP Events hosted by ReeCee Raps. Make sure you follow all of those platforms on Instagram at LuxureiLC and subscribe to the Luxurei Channel on YouTube. Introduce yourself, sir.
My name is Marquise, or artist name Loquis, Loquis from Maryland, PG County to be exact, born in Washington, D.C.
What's your Instagram?
Loquis, LOQUIS_. That's it.
And are you on any streaming platform?
Yeah, Apple Music, Spotify, SoundCloud, YouTube, all that. It's all under Loquis. I got one project out. It's an EP called Photo Dump.
That's called Photoshop?
Photo Dump.
Photo Dump.
Yeah, Photo Dump. So I dropped it back in March of last year. Well, matter of fact, it was on my birthday, so that was my first time releasing anything.
When is your birthday?
March 21st.
Oh, happy early birthday!
Yes, appreciate that. Aries, Pisces, Cusp.
Yes, okay, Pisces, Cusp, but you're an Aries. One of my friends always told me there's nobody in the world like Aries.
Yeah, honestly, we could run the world, but we choose not to.
Oh, y'all just let us come in and take up some space every once in a while?
Pretty much.
Heard you. I ain't mad at it. So where did you say you were from?
Maryland, PG County to be exact.
Okay, PG County, I'm here for it. So how would you explain your genre of music?
I'm mainly based in hip hop and rap, but my influences range from all different kinds of genres, all the way from rap, R&B, alternative, neo soul, whatever you can think, even rock to a certain extent. Whatever you can think of. I listen to a lot of shit, to be honest. So if I play stuff for you in the car versus what I play for you at home, it's just two completely different things. So,
I feel like what you play in the car is really what your vibe is.
Yeah, well, me personally, the car has loud speakers, so I'm gonna use that time to play some ignorant ass music. You feel me? But headphone music and aux cord music is way different. Like when you try to please people, you gotta. Cater to everybody else. But when it's just me, that shit goes out the window. I have no concern or anything about whatever anybody else got to say without listening to it.
Yeah. What you like and what you like.
I like what I like. Hey, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. You can either get with it or get lost. It don't matter to me, but it ain't gonna change what I'm doing.
Do you know how to play any instruments?
I don't. I would like to learn though. I would like to learn the guitar. I feel like I'm always fascinated by guitars. Like every time I listen to a song, especially when I'm high, like when I smoke, and for some reason the guitar, out of all the instruments, the guitar hits the hardest for me. So I would say that. But I wanted to learn how to play an instrument though.
You like Gunna?
Huh?
Gunna, you like Gunna?
I can't say I don't like his music. I'm not necessarily a fan. I do enjoy it, but more so anything in that lane doesn't really move me. Like you might catch me listening to it, but for the most part,
you ain't going to it for inspiration.
Yeah, honestly, I don't have any Gunna in my phone. You feel me? So he might be a feature, but I listen to left field shit. You feel me? So,
you got a diverse palette when it comes to music.
Yes, very, almost to the point where it's not digestible for everybody else around me. So.
I understand that. For everybody, but that's the thing about music. It's like you gotta go with your vibe. You know what I'm saying? As long as you got a car playlist, like you said, where you can cater to everybody.
Well, crazy thing is, I don't really do playlists. Only because my attention span is really short. So I don't do playlists because I'm very particular about what I want to listen to at every second. I just found out this thing. It's this thing called stimming. I guess people who have ADHD or autism have it. It's this thing called stimming where you do certain things to stimulate yourself. So one of the examples was rewinding a song constantly because you feel like you just didn't get it wasn't fulfilling. So I will not get past the 30-second mark in the song for the next 10 minutes if it really strikes me like that. But
so you one of the ones who can play Run It Back.
I'll run that shit back. I'll start that shit over. Niggas be mad at me.
Some songs, I don't need that shit.
Yeah, no, for sure. It's only the short ones.
Yeah.
The only thing my favorite rapper is Eminem.
Okay.
So
I was scared to ask, but thanks for letting me know.
No, so with that, even though he's my favorite rapper, I do the I give everybody the respect of not playing Eminem out loud because I know at least to black people and minorities, his music is not like
the first thing.
Yeah, so you know what I'm saying, like they gonna shoot you a look and be like, yo, what the fuck are you doing?
Right.
Turn that shit off. Like, he nice, but nah, that ain't it. But, you know.
So, what brought you to the DOAP event? Are you performing? Have you performed here before? What brought you here?
No, I haven't performed here before, but this is my first time here in general. I actually got in through the guy that's right there, Tremaine.
Okay.
So he told me about it, but I haven't performed here. I've only performed once actually, and that was like a showcase in Atlanta. It's more like pay to play, so I kind of got in like last minute. I didn't do no setup. I literally dove in like head first. So.
How did you feel after your first performance?
Oh, I was about to pull an 8 Mile. I was nauseous and everything. I swear.
Arms was heavy. Knees weak. Arms was sweaty tight.
Everything, the whole thing. Like when I signed up for it, I was like, yeah, like I'm gonna do it. And then when it was out like 2 people in front of me, I'm like, oh shit, like.
What was it, like a battle?
No, it was just, you know, they got a lineup. So like you got like probably like 5 or 10 minutes or something like that to do your set. And then they go on to the next person. So I like when I knew it was like 2 or 3 people in front of me, I got more and more nervous. And like I was looking at my man beside me, like I was like, yo, like I might throw up. You feel me? Like I might do that. He was like, nah, you got it. I was like, all right, for sure. And I did okay. And it went pretty well. But my cousin asked me, like, how was it? I was like, you know, I don't really remember because I can't tell you where everybody was.
You were just trying to get yourself through it.
Yeah, I don't really remember. And she was like, well, that might be a good thing because if they booed your ass, then you would have remembered that.
You wouldn't even know. Yeah, you would have remembered that. That's a fact.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. Well, that's good. So, any performances coming up? Any albums? Are you still pushing your last EP? What's next for you?
So I kind of want to get into like a new cycle of a project. I do want to drop singles though. I don't have anything like no shows lined up or anything like that, so I'm really focused on like the creative side. The one thing I have trouble with is kind of like picking the direction. So like as an Aries, we get very impatient. So like I could come up with this grand master plan of how I'm going to do a project. And then by the next 2 hours, I do not care no more. So like I have a very tough time. Like it's because of my attention span. So like I can go from there to there, like 10 different places in like 10 seconds. So
it's journal.
Huh?
Journal.
I try, but it's like consistency is a very big problem that I have. But like when Aries, we're either all in or all out. So it's no in between with me. Either I'm doing some shit or I'm not doing it. You feel me? So I can't. It's hard for me to half-ass some shit.
Yeah.
So
I'm the same way in that sense.
Yeah.
All right. So I have a luxury lingerie brand. Tell me how you empower women every day.
How do I empower women? I try to treat them with respect. I try to not treat them like trash. I'm one of those people that's like, I do get like a lot of looks for things that I say, but it's never disrespectful. It's just that people don't say it. So like I'll tell you that you like, yo, like that's not the move. Like what you saying right now is not it. You feel me? And that's my personal opinion. But if you asking me something, then I'll tell you. But as far as like empowering women, I just try to like. I can't really say I do anything directly. I do more trying to surround myself with positive women because like I run into a lot of people. So and it doesn't make a difference whether you stay or go. I got the people I need, but I just try to especially when it comes to women. I'm very big on like. You know, dudes is kind of like, you know, I don't have to be deep with a dude. It could be just, oh, me and you smoke weed, we cool, you feel me? But with girls, it's kind of different because it's a little bit more.
Yeah, we typically trying to make sure that things is lining up for the long-term picture. So.
Exactly, and that makes perfect sense. But it's kind of whenever I'm around women, I just try to be myself. So, not treat them like shit, because everybody don't deserve that. I don't know you. You don't know me.
That's just basic, just
Being a human being.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't want nobody to treat me like shit, so I don't treat nobody else like shit.
And that's fair enough. Just treating them like how you would want to be treated. I like it. What's your superpower?
My superpower is... That's a good one. Well, I can say that I feel like I'm a natural. It's not a superpower, but I'm a natural leader. I don't.
That is a superpower.
Oh, well, yeah. I agree. And
whatever you feel like you just do better than other people.
Yeah.
That's your superpower.
Yeah, and being a leader. But the funny thing about being a leader though is like I don't really like being in that position. Like I'm kind of like a go with the flow. But my thing is like you're not about to sink the ship and I'm on it. So I'll let you do your thing, but like don't if you just get us to point A to point B. And if you can't, then I'll do the shit. You feel me? I only step up when necessary because I don't like being like forcing myself upon people. Like this is what we're gonna do. This is what I feel like a great leader knows who's good at what and who's bad at what.
And put people in position.
My man, I used to work at Chipotle. My manager used to tell me, put the talent where the talent thrives. Don't put him on the cash register if he can't.
If he sucks on the cash register.
Exactly. So like I'm one of those. I let people do their thing and I kind of just stand in the background.
But that's what good leaders do. They put people in position in every sense of the word. Put you where you excel and then let you take off from there.
Exactly.
Thank you so much for your time. Drop your Instagram one more time so they know where to find you.
Okay, Instagram is Loquis, LOQUIS _. You want Twitter or anything like that?
Wherever you want them to follow you.
Okay, okay.
Instagram, YouTube, Facebook.
All right, cool. So yeah, Instagram, YouTube, the Loquis, like I said, LOQUIS. You can find me on Twitter under Loquis. The @name is Keys JL, capital QUIS JL, or just type in Loquis. It's all gonna pop up on the same thing. And that's it so far.
Perfect. Thank you for joining me for another episode. We are at DOAP Thursdays. Make sure y'all get y'all tickets next time. And I can't wait to see you perform. It's gonna be great.
Appreciate that.
Thank you. Absolutely.